Local area emergency for the city of Concord. The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Merrimack County Sheriff's Office along with the New Hampshire Department of Fish and Game. At 6:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the Merrimack County Sheriff's Office has given reports of a blue octopus, identified as Oswald, wearing a distinctive black hat, walking on Highway 93 and State Route 132 in the city of Concord. Residents are advised to exercise extreme caution when approaching the area, as Oswald's intentions are currently unknown. The octopus, which appears to be approximately 5 feet in length, has been spotted walking on the highways, causing concern for public safety. Motorists are urged to slow down and be aware of their surroundings, as Oswald's unusual presence may cause distractions. Pedestrians are advised to avoid approaching the octopus and to maintain a safe distance. The Merrimack County Sheriff's Office and the New Hampshire Department of Fish and Game are working together to safely contain the situation and relocate Oswald to a more suitable environment. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Residents are encouraged to stay tuned to local news and emergency alerts for further updates and instructions. Avoid approaching the area of Highway 93 and State Route 132 in Concord. Keep a safe distance from the blue octopus that resembles Oswald. Follow all instructions from local authorities. Stay informed through local news and emergency alerts. This has been an emergency alert system message.
Truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bad, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for
A civil emergency message has been issued for the city of Concord, and is in effect until further notice. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Merrimack County Emergency Management Agency along with the Concord Police Department and the New Hampshire Department of Safety and Emergency Management. This is an update to the local area emergency issued at 6:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. As of 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the blue octopus, that is wearing a black hat now named Oswald, has been positively identified in the vicinity of Main and North State Streets as now exhibiting hostile behavior toward bystanders and law enforcement personnel. As a result, he is confirmed to bring his friends by the following associates, which are Henry the Penguin, Weenie, Daisy, Johnny the Snowman, Steve Tree, Pongo, Madam Butterfly, and Katrina the Caterpillar. Residents and visitors in the downtown area are directed to shelter in place immediately. Lock all doors and windows, turn off all interior lights and draw curtains. Remain silent and avoid any noise that could attract attention. Use landlines or text messaging only for life-threatening emergencies. Law enforcement and emergency personnel are actively coordinating a perimeter. Do not attempt to approach or communicate with Oswald or any of his companions. Further instructions will follow as the situation develops. This message will remain in effect until rescinded. Please stand by for additional updates.
be part of the wave, can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you?
Civil danger warning for all of New Hampshire and all of Vermont. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency along with the New Hampshire Emergency Management Agency and the Vermont Emergency Management Agency. An extremely dangerous situation is taking place in eastern New Hampshire and western Vermont. As of 8:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, at 8 a.m. EDT, Oswald the octopus and his 4 landlubber friends departed Concord, New Hampshire, bound for St. Johns Ferry, Vermont, traveling at approximately 62 miles per hour. Their route is as follows: from downtown Concord via North Main Street onto Interstate 93 North, exiting I-93 at exit 22 to merge onto NH3A North, which is Dover Road, then rejoining US 3 at exit 23 into Stilton, continuing on US State Route 3 through Campton and Plymouth, then turning westbound onto NH State Route 25 toward Holderness in Plymouth, veering north onto NH State Route 175 on Eastman Hill Road to reconnect with NH State Route 175 west, leading to US State Route 302 at Center Harbor. US State Route 302 west carries the group through Bethlehem into Littleton, crossing the state line via NH State Route 18, which becomes VT Route 18 as they enter Vermont. Joining US Route 2 east in Daneville, US Route 2 east takes them through Marshfield and East Montpelier, then onto VT2A before their final approach into St. John's Ferry via Eastern Avenue and Railroad Street. Oswald tentacles, flailing at highway speeds, have already caused multiple near-miss incidents with passenger vehicles on I-93 and US State Route 302. Reports indicate rubber balls and juggling pins dropping onto Route 2 east, creating skid hazards from Marshfield to St. John's Ferry, and motorists on I-93 north, US State Route 3, NH State Route 25, US State Route 302, VT State Route 18, and US State Route 2 are advised to reduce speed to 40 mph or less, maintain at least 100 feet of following distance, and remain alert for falling objects. All school buses and children activity vans are to avoid US 2 between Marshfield and St. John's Ferry until further notice. Law enforcement patrols are being dispatched along NH State Route 175, NH State Route 18, and VT State Route 2A. Pull off only at designated rest areas. Secure loose cargo on your vehicles. If you see Oswald or any of his friends on the roadway, do not attempt to approach or photograph them. Follow instructions from New Hampshire State Police and Vermont State Police at the designated checkpoints on Dogberry Road in Concord and Railroad Street in St. John's Ferry. This is a civil danger warning. A civil danger means that you are in danger of serious injury if you do not take protective action. Tune in to NOAA Weather Radio, local television, and radio stations for updates. Authorities will issue an all-clear when the roadway is deemed safe. Stay off the roads listed above if you can, drive with extreme caution if travel is essential, and monitor official channels for real-time traffic advisories.